my goodness, guys, you have no idea how many times I've tried recording today. There's been one thing going wrong after the other. I sat here on my like 9th take and basically I was talking and talking and talking. Then I realised the record button wasn't even on. Oh, goodness. Honestly, you can only laugh, you know, honestly. So let's start all over again for literally like the 10th time probably. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome back to another video. Honestly, I feel so ridiculous. Just saying all this all over again. Okay, so today I have a home bargains haul. I've also got a product review which is going to come later on in the video. So I'm going to start off with my favourite stuff. I've got everything out of the bags and you're going to be able to see kind of like what's new in as well. So I started off in the Valentine's range. So I've picked these up, one for me and one for my mum. And I do prefer the pink colours. I'm not really fond of the typical red. It's a little bit too cheesy for me because I don't even do Valentine's anyway. But yeah, these are really good for just 99p and they are so pretty. Even like, it doesn't have to be for Valentine's, keep it out all year long. I probably wouldn't burn them because they're just so pretty. I also picked up 2 of these and they are cheaper than the ones in Poundland because Poundland's ones are £1. These ones were 89p or 80 something p. But I'm not going to eat them even. Again, I'm just going to kind of use them for decorations, but I like that they're pink. The ones in Poundland were red and so I got those first, thinking that I'm not going to really find any more in pink because I prefer that colour. And then little did I know that they are in Home Bargains. So yeah, 2 of those just for decorations. Oh yeah, when I was in Home Bargains, I decided that I'm going to be getting my mum's Mother's Day gifts quite early, I know. But when I looked in the Mother's Day range, I was like, I don't think anything would really appeal to my mum. She's quite difficult to buy for. I'm also quite difficult to buy for, not as hard as her. I am basically getting like loads of small kind of cheap stuff and I'm going to put it together so that it looks a lot more expensive than it is. I love doing that. So when I was in the Valentine's range, I saw this and I thought, oh, my mum would like that. It's quite cute, and I had to look at the back to see that the best before date doesn't go before Mother's Day even arrives. Thankfully it doesn't. Then I got this for my mum as well in the Valentine's range. It's a milk chocolate bomb. It's filled with marshmallows. I hope my mum doesn't find it too sickly. Sometimes she finds things a little bit too sweet. You just add warm milk. Again, I just made sure that it doesn't expire before Mother's Day. And then another thing I got her is this, super cute and really cheap. I think it was like £1, maybe just over. It's a hand cream with a nail file. And then in the toy section they've got this little area for retro toys. And my mum really loves retro stuff. And so do I, you know, quite like vintage and all. But anyway, I got these for my mum. Jax, who remembers these? My mum used to love playing this with us when we were younger, so I thought, going to give that and that's going to be part of her gifts. And then I got this. What is it called? Tiddlywinks. It's such a nice name, I don't know why. But I've never played this, but I thought it looks fun. My mum does like games, so that's why I got that. I'm just getting together the rest of the gifts that I got my mum. So this one here was really cheap. It looks quite expensive. Like I feel like it looks at least like £7.99, 10 quid. But it was like £2 something, I believe. And yeah, it's a massage roller glove. So you put it on like that. Oh, it's a bit different to what I thought. Has it got 2 sides? I think it's got 2 sides. So you've got one like this. And then you've got these, the balls. And they're quite cold and you're supposed to put it in the freezer, I think it said. I think that's gonna, yeah, freeze for 2 to 3 hours. My mum definitely won't do that. She hates like certain things and I know she will definitely not do that. Yeah, so it says you've got 2 purposes, reverse side with flexible nodules and then you've got the rolling balls. But I thought it was good. Even without freezing it, it's good. And then the last thing that I picked up for my mum was this little terrarium. They've had in for a while now, but they are really like good quality and well made, and I think it was like £1, 1.20 something. But they do have different succulent designs. I was sitting there in the shop talking to my husband like, what one's better, this succulent one or this one? I decided on this one in the end. I'm trying to show you guys all the gifts together that I got my mum. Let me know what you guys think. So this is everything. It looks quite a lot, right? And I think it goes together quite nicely. And it's a nice mix, you know, you've got some girly stuff, you've got health, you've got beauty, games, food. And it cost me like, what, under a tenner for sure. Yeah, good, I'm happy with it. This is something that I picked up for myself. These are really cheap in Home Bargains. I can't remember, like £2, maybe 3 like max. But they're just so nice, you know. I haven't got a jar like this, and I use jars for so many things. Not for what they're meant to be used for, but like for my crafts, for building like plant terrariums, ecosystems in there. I haven't done that for a while, so I do need to do something like that on my DIY channel. If you are following me and you're like, please do it, because I have had some requests. So yeah, I'm going to probably do that, and you can have little figurines in there. It's super cute. It's a really nice piece of decor, like to make greenery in your room, or just to, you know, brighten up your room and give it a bit of life. The other thing is filling it up with those chocolate hearts as like Valentine's decor. And then I picked up this. I haven't used this, but I have used the Deep Sea collection just recently, but I picked this one up. This one was a little bit different, but the other one said anti-wrinkle Dead Sea minerals, so I'm not sure how this one is that different, but we will see. Hubby got these. I hate using them because I just don't like oh, it's gross, but they work really well. And then I got some witch hazel. I find that witch hazel is quite gentle. The only thing is that this one has some alcohol in there, so it can be a little bit drying. But yeah, I do find that this is pretty good for sensitive skin. You know what I do like in Home Bargains? The Jeff & Co, the Jeff Banks, they have really good clothing and they have good prices. Some of the stuff I have to say I was a bit like, oh, that's a bit steep. But I do like their essentials especially. So I picked up some of these. I've never had ladies thermal socks. I've never had thermal socks before. They don't look it. They are a little bit thick, but I thought I needed these way like so long ago when winter first started. It feels like it's been a long time because you know how our seasons are. Even when it's spring, it still feels like winter. But £3 for 3 pairs there, and they are really nice colours. I was trying to look for black because I have a problem with odd socks. So I thought, oh, I need black all the time so that I don't have this problem anymore. I picked up this really cute, a lot cheaper than Poundland, because Poundland charge 50p and it's a smaller canvas, and then they charge £1 for the easel. Whereas this I got like for £1 or under altogether. Another favourite of mine is this here. I know I've told you guys so many times that I really love writing and organising, but the thing I do is I write my lists and I never look back at them. It's just like to get them out of my head and to feel a little bit like less stressed, I would say. But this one is so nice. It's in the sweets, what is it called? You know those sweets, love sweets or whatever. But yeah, it's got like hello there. It's got believe, you know, I just like things like this. It's super cute. Oh, that's it, wait. Swizzles. Love hearts, that was it, yeah. Alright guys, I have some more stuff from Home Bargains to share, but I just want to quickly show you guys a new product that I was telling you about. It's actually really, really good. I was surprised. My husband loves it, so I told him it's a gift for you. But it's also so that he can use it and do the housework. It's something that is just like, I was like, this is such a good idea. You know, it's sort of like mopping and vacuuming your house in 2 different goes. This machine basically does both at once. Like, how amazing is that? You turn it on and like, it's so smart. It's basically got a robot that tells you like when it needs charging, that it's self-cleaning, and it's amazing. I have to tell you, I'm not into tech myself, but I was like, this is amazing stuff. Like, it just makes you like I feel like I can't wait for the future, what the future holds, you know. So yeah, I'll just go straight in and show you guys how good this product actually is. So this here is our current one, and as you can see it's not cordless and it's super loud, so we'll turn it on just for you guys to see. So like I said, it's super loud. It is so loud, like we can't do it whenever we want. The cats always run away. So now this is the one that we have received to review, and as you can see it's so modern, it's sleek. I really love the design actually, and it's cordless. Look at how much quieter it is. This comes with it, by the way, so you get a cleaning solution. Once you've got the cleaning solution, you just put it inside there, slot that in. Alright, so let the fun begin. Well, we've already done it off camera. You could do a little bit more. Alright, that's too much. Cottage cheese, go. Oh, wonderful. Open to the mix. You've got a good recipe there.
It's salt bay.
So the ultimate test. Go on, we haven't done this by the way ourselves, so this will be a good... Look at that, spotless. So this is the screen. How good does that self-cleaning? Battery level, Wi-Fi, so there is an app if you want to connect to it. And when you turn it on, it's red and then it's blue, so it shows you as it's getting cleaner. You can see all the ketchup and the opening there. To empty, do you want to do it?
Yeah, press it down and pull it out, yeah.
So it's really, really easy, which is good because I'm really bad with these things.
Oh, and it's got a HEPA filter on there as well.
Ew, that's so gross. Oh really, that's so good. They've got this product on point.
Yeah, and they give you a spare HEPA filter as well. So I'll just explain why self-cleaning is good. On this old one that we've got, look how dirty it is on the inside. It's really gross. And the other thing is, like, this brush at the bottom of it is static. It doesn't rotate and it just stays there. So when you're going over things, you know, you don't know what unhygienic stuff you're spreading around.
Ew, that's gross.
This one, if you turn it on, and then it will self-clean on its own, but if you want to press the self-cleaning buttons just up here, and then it will do a self-cleaning cycle, which is pretty cool. It does it all automatically.
And then to charge it,
Just lift it up, put it on the base.
you've got like a duck. You just put it on.
Charging has commenced. Auto-detecting whether to run self-cleaning cycle.
So if you have been looking for something like this, you know, like one of those things that you like, really wish it existed, well this does, and it's one of those things. It's in the description box if you want to check it out, and I'm just going to get straight into the rest of the haul. In the Easter section, I don't know why, but they have this egg and spoon race. I showed you guys in my shop with me, and I thought I definitely have to pick that up because it's so fun. You know, we love like playing games together, but also like with the family, and obviously, you know, doing the real thing is a little bit messy and a bit of a waste. So I thought I'm going to pick these up, but it's opened up in the bag, so it's a little bit everywhere. You've got the eggs that open up, they close like this. I think, yeah, you've got 2 eggs and 2 spoons, 2 of everything, and I think you put the egg in and you close it. And then you have the spoon and you carry it like this. It's a rather large egg, but yeah, really fun I thought, and it was really cheap. Everything I haul is basically really cheap. So I'm going to be hauling some food things now from Home Bargains, and I wouldn't recommend trying their fruit or their veg. It's not fresh, it's quite bad quality I would say. So I do like everything else that they have to offer. You know, you can't really go wrong with crisps and chocolates and stuff, but they also have really nice naan bread there. So this is nice to go with like some curry. Sometimes I even have it with just a scrambled egg. But there was a different brand that I used, so I'm a little bit worried like how this one's going to taste, because I really like that brand and it wasn't there when I went. So I thought I'm going to have to make do with these, and I've got quite a few because I like to freeze them and then I just pop them in the air fryer. So I've got like 3 packs and each one has 2 naans in there. Please let me know if you've had this, but we thought we would try it out. Black noodle or black bean stir fry sauce. And we've never tried black bean, but because we watch a lot of Korean stuff, my husband was like, oh, that would be really fun to try it. You know, it's just a nice experience. Even though we're both really fussy eaters, I'm probably not going to like it. We've also got this one here. This one is chow mein stir fry sauce, and it's mild. This one looks better. I think I might like this one over this one. But they were new, I've never seen them before. I randomly found the other egg. You know what? Oh, who likes those sweets? You know, the egg sweets. Oh, those were some of my favourites. And milk bottles. They were really nice. I think that they topped the egg sweets. Who remembers penny sweets? Do penny sweets still exist? I doubt it, right? But those were the good old days, gosh. Like, even if you had 5 pence, you could have like 5 sweets. How awesome was that? I've got some antibacterial. Oh, this one has coconut in. Hubby must have picked this one up. I didn't see that. I think I got this one. This one is milk and honey. I do like that. It smells really nice. But I bought one, and you know, sometimes these don't work. So like, I've had to use it just like this without the lid. And that's a bit annoying. So one of the things that they have upped their prices on is the cat food, which is unfortunate because we always waited out until we go Home Bargains for the dry food, because that was like the cheapest place that we would find the Purina. But these have gone up in price, and now it's actually cheaper for us to buy it off Amazon. Who would have known? Because Amazon is quite expensive usually. I grabbed some of these. I don't eat them for breakfast. Like, I actually have no idea how people can go without breakfast, or can like have a cereal bar as breakfast, because that won't do anything for me. But I have like a small amount before I go down to eat breakfast, because I tend to like work on my phone a little bit before I eat. Really bad habits, I know. So I have a little bit of this, and honestly, it is so good. It really, really is. Really nice. 91 calories if you count them. Then I picked up squares. I've looked everywhere for these, and thankfully Home Bargains had them in. I know a lot of you are like, oh, I hate salt and vinegar, but it's one of my favourite flavours. Then we got these because we have been obsessed with these peanuts that are basically coated, and these ones are chili. I think I'm not going to be able to eat them. I can deal with spice and chili, but my body can't. Like, I get really bad acid and all of that. I sound like grandma right now, so I'm gonna just but hubby is gonna be having these, even though I really do like them. And then I showed you guys in my shop with me that they have some new cat treats, and I'm really hoping that they keep these prices, because this pack here was 99p, and it's really good because they are just frozen chicken, so you know, you don't have any crap in there basically. And it's the cheapest I have found. Thankfully, Leo likes it, because I only got 2 packs. I was like, what if he doesn't like it? So now when I go to Home Bargains, I'm going to have to be buying some more. They have 20 grams, and it's for adult cat 1 year plus. I think you can give these to dogs as well, right? I mean, they are just chicken. But yeah, it would be nice to give Leo these, because you can see I've opened this one, because when I came from the shops I had to give him some, but I've kept them all this time so that I can hold them, but now I'll be able to give him some finally. So that's all of my haul, I believe. Hopefully I haven't missed anything out, but let me know what shop. I always really find this interesting, so I thought, you know, I'll ask you guys. I never have. What shop do you guys prefer? Like, out of all of the bargain places, Primark, The Range, B&M, Poundland, or Home Bargains? Poundland used to be my favourite, but I think it's most likely Home Bargains now. I think it is. And then Poundland will be next maybe, and then B&M. I'm not sure, but I think Home Bargains comes first. And what do you guys like? Just also so that I can know when I go into shops, like in Home Bargains, what you guys prefer. Like, what aisle do you guys go to really excitedly? I think it's the homeware that everyone really loves, right? I think so. But like, at the moment they have Easter, they've got fitness, they've got Mother's Day, they've got Valentines, they had summer out. I was like, what? We're not even in spring yet. But I think that they just didn't know what to fill the shop with, to be honest, after all the Christmas went. But yeah, I think that there's not going to be too much new in for a while, seeing as they have filled it up with so many different things. And there wasn't actually that much homeware this time round. So I'm hoping that they improve the homeware aisle. think that they're working on everything else. I think also because of the like shipping problems, and there's just so much going on that's affected everything, you know. There's like COVID, there's Brexit, there's the issues with like the lorries and the deliveries, there's like the increase in like shipping stuff now and the prices from China and everything. There is so much going on. So yeah, that's why I can completely understand why they have put their prices up, but it still feels a little bit crappy, doesn't it? Anyway, I really hope that you have enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next video, probably a shop with me. Till then, take care. Thank you for watching. Bye.